Hey guys, hey man, I gotta apologize. I had a video of this airbrushing it, the rest of the wings and the arms and the brush there, but for some reason there must have been some kind of a setting changed on my camera. It started putting all my videos on iCloud, and then the tool I used to format the videos for some reason wouldn't download it because the file was too big. Never had that issue before. So, and I tried to figure it out, couldn't figure it out, and finally, I just quit putting my stuff on iCloud. So, um, I was able to get these two last videos on, but I don't know what the heck is going on unless it was a update that did this, and I don't know how to fix it. I'm not that techie, you know. I'm just using my iPhone to video with, and my I have a iPad, but uh, I kind of go in between the shops, you know. So it's a little bit chaotic sometimes for me, but yeah, I use that InShot video format thing to do my videos on, and for some reason it just would not download them. And then I do have another one that I kind of use sometimes, and it wouldn't even download from iCloud. So I'm like, what changed? And what changed was that all my photos and videos got put on iCloud when I was doing this off the iPhone. So there you go. Well, anyway, anywho, you can see where I've kind of airbrushed finished the eyeball. I do apologize. Um, and I'm using, doing a little bit of pinstriping, which is not that great, but I am trying, and it's kind of hard for me to do with the eyeball itself straight up and down like that. But I'm using one-shot lettering enamel, and I'm using NAFTA to dilute that and thin it. And um, I believe that is my CAFTA um, pinstriping scroller. I'm not that great at pinstriping, but you know, a little bit of color here and there really makes something pop out. So that's what I'm trying to do. Um, I kind of wanted to do the eyeball. I mean, back in the day, you had a lot of pinstripers that would do the rat fink and the flying eyeball, and I just think it's kind of cool. Just kind of my version. It's not. I'm not taking it from anything, you know, else. It's just kind of my little version there. As you can tell, this is a really bad job pinstriping, but um, I will touch it up before I send it out to the car show for a raffle, but I have to lay it down to do that. And I'm having issue with the consistency of the paint, and I think that it's that I started using the NAFTA, and it kind of dries a little bit faster than odorless mineral spirits or the high temp reducer that I'm used to using with the one shot, which I'm out of. So I thought, well, I'll just, you know, use the NAFTA, and it's good for cleaning out your brushes, that's for sure. But I think I'm gonna go back to, for thinning, um, I'll use the odorless mineral spirits. especially like if I would be outside in the sun and I'd be like pinstriping some designs on somebody's tailgate or writing their name or whatever on the back of their car, and it's hot out. The naphtha tends to dry a little quicker, so you'd want something that would slow that down. So odorless mineral spirits and a flow enhancer in your paint would help. Kind of adds to the shine too a little bit. I'm really slow at striping. And I think it's, I've seen some really fast pinstripers, but if you want that line to really go where you're wanting it to go, it's good to start out slow, take your time. I'm doing this, if you can see, with just one hand, and I'm not even bracing it. And usually I brace my hands, but the paint is still wet, so it's it's kind of hard. So I think I got one. And I thought this was my Kafta brush, but it is a Vondago that I'm using. I've seen in the video, and it's probably a number 1. Not for sure there, but I think it's probably number 1. You can probably hear my smoke alarm beeping up there that I need a new battery in it. My girls always kidding me, Mom, I will remember that beeping alarm when we were growing up, because I'd always forget to put the battery, and they'd start beeping. Oh, it is hot here in Indiana today. It's supposed to be in the 90s this next week. Not looking forward to that. It gets kind of hot in this shop here because I have big windows in the front, and boy, does that sun come through. So here I'm going to do a little pinstriping at the top, and then we will take the tape off and probably do a little bit of airbrushing around the sides. And then this will be done. Of course, it needs clear coated, but I'm trying to keep that one pinky on areas that the paint is already dry. That way I won't mess this up. Which I have stuck that finger in paint before. And just adding that little bit of yellow really popped that out. So now I'm going to take this tape off, as you can see here. And, you could either leave the black outline, but here I chose to just grab a stencil that's got some different little designs. And I think this is a skull stencil, yeah. But I'm kind of using the in-between parts to just add some texture in the background here, in which I could have just left it alone. It looks good with that black outline too. I am using my PS 771 Creos airbrush with Cretex illustration. I could have used the Wicked too. Probably should have used the Wicked because it would have been a little bit, it would have dried a little quicker and been a little bit more durable. I didn't do a lot of erasing or anything on this like you would have done in a portrait. That would have been realistic, but just about done here. Just adding some white highlights. You probably can't even see what I'm doing, but makes it a little brighter over the eyeball where the light is hitting it. So when I get done with this, I'm going to kind of move it around so you can see it a little better. And of course, I want to thank you for watching, and I do apologize that most of the video I wanted to put on here didn't get put on here. Still trying to figure out the why, but we'll get it worked out. Next project. Let me know what you'd like me to do. Make a comment, send me an email, whatever you want. And as always, thank you for watching. Subscribe and share to somebody. And I will see you guys later. Have a wonderful, wonderful evening. Bye-bye.